going to give you a quick tutorial on how to do your base touch-up. So, I mean, your big concern is like wherever you part your hair. So if you part your hair right here, you want to make sure that when you section your hair, you're parting it right there. And I want you to section it in 4. I included clips if you want to clip, or little rubber bands if you want to, you know, just put your hair in rubber bands, you know, just quickly, real fast, because I have thin hair, so quick little rubber band will do. And then you want to do down the middle in the back, and then again a quick little rubber band or a clip, up to you. I only had 3 clips, so you have 3 clips to work with. And then from here, it's, you know, it's called the apex to the mastoid process, which is behind the ear. Again, you're going to take that and you're going to clip it or put it in a rubber band. And then you have your last section, which is up here, which again, you may not need a clip because you're going to be working with this section. Hence 3 clips, or if you want to put it up, you totally can as well. So what I did is I included gloves, so that way when you start applying this, you have gloves. I included a little red bowl. This one is labeled Root Touch-Up. So this is your Root Touch-Up first. You're going to apply all the contents in here together in the bowl. So I have them labeled. This is number 3. This is number 1. And this is number 2. I put a little extra product because you're not used to applying it the way that I do, so I use minimal. I did put this in your hair. It does have little directions here. It says put around your hairline, but don't touch the face. So this is just a little Vaseline. Since you're not used to doing this yourself, you might get stained. So put it around the hairline, but don't touch your hair, because if you touch your hair, it won't color that area. So, you know, put it below basically your hairline, you know, where you can afford to, you know, have a little room that, you know, give yourself a little room there, because that's a lot of hairstylists don't use it, is because if you accidentally get it up too high, it will, you know, prevent it from coloring. So it's completely up to you. That is optional. So you mix those all together in the bowl. Everything's measured out for you. Little notes that I put here: mix 1, 2, and 3 together, use bowl and brush, section hair, get roots only. So again, you're only using the roots in the bowl. You're mixing everything together. This is mine. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little tutorial on how you're gonna do this. So wherever you see your gray, you know, like mine, I have a little bit of gray like to right here. That's the only thing that you want to touch. Touch, touch, and then you're going to use the other side of the brush and you're going to touch, touch, touch. If you don't feel you got enough, dip it in again. Do that. You know what? I have Justice do this, so it's actually really easy. Well, not easy, but I've had years of practicing on doll heads. And then you're gonna take like a 1/4 inch section. And then you can now apply it to like both. You're gonna dip it again, take your 1/4 inch subsection, and then you're gonna apply it to both. So that's your hairline. So I want that to process for a long time. And then from there, after you do your part line, I want you to go ahead and apply this all around your hairline, because these are the parts that matter, that need the most processing. Sorry, I have my glasses on. That need the most processing. Remember to get those little hairs, because those are the ones that everybody's gonna, that you're gonna really be able to see. I'm using conditioner just because I'm giving you a tutorial. Okay, And then I want you to go around the other side, do the other side, really get that hairline. Make sure you cover that gray. And then what I want you to do is, if you can't or if you can, just keep going around the hairline. Get all that hairline all the way around. See how it's pinned up for you? So it's making it easy because your hair is away from your face, or it's pinned up or in those ponytails. And then I want you to do the other side. Again, it's nice and pinned up for you, so you're going to be able to just go back here, hairline, making sure you get here. See how when they're little ponytails, you can kind of maneuver them. If they're in clips, you gotta unclip it sometimes. So that's kind of, I prefer doing the little ponytails for myself at home. Okay, so I went all around the hairline, the whole hairline. Remember, you really want to saturate this part, making sure that it's all taken care of. I would take off my glasses, but I need to see, girl. And then from here on out, what I want you to do is I want you to start with, the side that doesn't have the rubber band. And I want you to use the back of the brush. Do you see how I have a clean section? If you have a clean section, it's easy to see, and you go on the top end and the bottom end to make sure that it's applied. And then you're gonna go to the next section, 1/4 inch, apply. 1/4 inch. And see, when it's in ponytails, you don't have to worry about any of the other hair getting there. 1/4 inch, apply. 1/4 inch, apply. 1/4 inch, apply. Dip, 1/4 inch, apply. 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 Okay, so that section's taken care of, and I've included a comb in here for you as well. The little rubber bands, comb. What I want you to do right now then is I want you to comb through it all, making sure that all of this has been applied. This is kind of marry number one, what you have there and what you just applied, to make sure that there isn't like a line or anything like that. Comb through it, comb through it, comb through it, comb through it. Okay, and then you're gonna go to the next section. So start in the front, because that's where everybody sees. And then again, in the back, when you're gonna do that section. And then when you do the back, you're going to feel the part that you created, and you're gonna start in that part line. Part line all the way down. Should be easy because your hair is in 2 ponytails. Part line. Make sure you really get where you can see. Then remember, this is our original part line. Make sure that you get that original part line as well. Try to go back as far as you can. Okay, and then now I'm gonna take out the hair in the next subsection, starting from the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in a ponytail. And then I'm gonna work with this next subsection. And then I'm going to take 1/4 inch. Do you see how I can see it? See it in the mirror? Apply. Or if you have a son or daughter who can do this, perfect for you. In the back, 1/4 inch, apply. inch, apply. See how you just keep going, a 1/4 inch, keep going, keep going. Okay, about right here is where I really want you to make sure that you grab enough product and really saturate this area, because people will be able to see the back of your head. Really saturate this area, 1/4 inch. Really saturate that area. Saturate that area good. I mean, really, if you really need help, this would be the area that I'd ask somebody to come help me with. If you're having a hard time, if you're struggling, just because you want to make sure what you can see up here is covered, because again, that's what everybody sees. And then you're going to, again, brush through this, make sure that it's all blended, make sure it's all in there. If you're missing any pieces, by doing this, you're getting the color kind of everywhere, which is good. So that, clip it back up, put it in a ponytail, go to your next subsection. So by now, all of it's done. And then after all of it's done, I created a toner bag for you. So the toner bag has a bottle, it has a processing cap, and then I just labeled it like 5 and 6. So you're gonna mix 5 and 6 together in this bottle. It's all measured out for you. 5 and 6 are gonna go in this bottle together. At this point, if you have a spray water bottle, I'd want you to spray your ends. Just try to get them as saturated as you can. Not only the ends, but the mids too. Mids and ends. Just get them a little saturated, more than, you know, more than what I did. I mean, not dripping, but to where, I mean, my hair's so thin, see, it gets it pretty, this would be clipped back, but it gets it pretty saturated fast. More than that. And then when you start applying your toner, okay, this one is clipped back. Let's do this one. And again, do each section individually, so that way you have control. If you try to do it all at one time, that's where you lose control in this hair game. So this is pretty saturated on me. Do you guys see that? And then now I mixed both of those together, pretend. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put water in here to show you guys, because right now it's gonna be a liquidy substance like this. It's gonna be watery. And what I want you to do is I want you to apply it to that section. And then as you apply it to that section, I want you just to brush through it. If you need it, like me, I have thin hair, so it's not a big deal. But if you have thick hair, what I want you to do is you could take it in 2 sections like this. And it's gonna go on creamy. It's not gonna go on so much like water, but it is liquidy. I put some paper towels here in your bag for you. Just, you know, making sure that it's pretty much saturated, you know? I applied it. See how wet my hair is now? So making sure that that's wet and that you're brushing it through, that you're combining 1 and 2 together. What the hair color that you, the hair color that you just applied your roots and that toner. So that's it for now. Just know that you can, next. I did provide you the clips, the clip at the end. This has to process for about 30 minutes after you're done doing each section. then you're going to put it up in a clip, and then I gave you a bag or like a shower cap to put on your hair, so that way the color doesn't get everywhere. I suggest putting a towel on the ground, one that you don't mind getting messed up, so that way, you know, when color, you're not seasoned in this, when color gets everywhere, that it's controlled on a towel or something you don't mind getting dirty. Okay, I hope that helps. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. We can FaceTime together. Okay,